It's not about being the absolute best, but it's about being 10% better than the competition. Because if you're 10% better than the rest of the competition, you can charge higher rents. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can increase your rental income. So the first point, which I say over and over again, it's about the location. So ideally, you want to be investing in a location which is high demand for tourists and residents. For example, the Dubai Marina and downtown are very popular tourist destinations. The reason for this, if you invest in a high demand tourist area, it means you can not only get long-term tenants, but also you can rent it on a short-term basis, such as Airbnb. And by renting it on a short-term basis, you can charge as much as 20% higher rents compared to renting it to a long-term tenant. Also with the location, it's not just about picking an area such as downtown or Dubai Marina. You need to be even more specific than that. For example, if I was investing in the Dubai Marina, I'd be looking for a property which is close to JBR Beach. The reason for this is a lot of people want to go on holiday for the sun and for the beach. Therefore, if you pick a property which is closer to the sea, then you're going to have a lot more demand, and that'll mean you can charge higher rents and you're less likely to have any void periods. So if you do this, that'll mean you can maximize your rental income. The next point is investing in a high quality building or project. For example, Emaar are one of the most reputable developers in Dubai. They build absolutely amazing projects and communities. They've got a reputation which they have to uphold. Therefore, they're going to make sure they maintain the building, and that'll mean in the future the building is well maintained and you can still charge high rents. That brings me on to my next point quite nicely, which is the building amenities. If you are investing in a high quality developer, the chances are they're going to have good quality amenities. For example, if you're on holiday, you'll want somewhere with a nice swimming pool, a gym, steam room, sauna. These are things which tenants demand. Therefore, if it has these amenities and is in a great location, you're going to get a lot of demand for your property, which makes it stand out compared to other properties which don't have very good amenities. The next way you can charge higher rents is investing in an apartment with an amazing view. For example, if you've got a choice between a full marina view or a road view where there's lots of traffic, which one are you going to pick? You're going to pick the marina view, and people don't mind spending more money for an amazing view. This is especially important if you're planning to rent it on a short-term Airbnb type business. You need to make your property stand out from the others. And if you've got an amazing view, you can put that in the pictures and it makes your property a lot more lettable, and you can charge higher rents. So the next way you can charge higher rents is by upgrading and furnishing your apartment. It absolutely blows my mind how many people spend 1 million dirhams, 2 million dirhams, 3 million dirhams, and then they cheap out on furnishing it or upgrading it. And because it is a competitive market, if you do this, you're not going to be able to charge for high rents. So if you are making a big investment, do the job properly. What you've got to remember, if your property is upgraded or furnished and it's 10% better, you're a lot less likely to have any void periods, and you can charge higher rents. So it makes no sense if you're making a big investment to cheap out on furnishing or upgrading it, especially if you're investing in a slightly older property. If you upgrade it, it can make it feel like a brand new property, and you're going to get a lot more demand. And the final way you can charge higher rents is by getting professional photographs done. If you're spending a lot of money on buying an apartment, upgrading it, furnishing it, why are you taking pictures on your iPhone? You should spend a relatively small amount of money getting a professional in and getting proper photographs done. Because once this is done, it's a one-time upfront cost, which is then going to make your property look amazing. You can command a higher rent, and also, again, you're less likely to have void periods. What you've got to remember, especially if you're renting on a short-term Airbnb business, is the pictures is the thing which people see first. For example, if you're going on holiday, if the pictures don't look very good, you decide to not go to that property. If you've got identical apartments, one is professionally done, it's got good lighting, the pictures look amazing, and then you've got another one where the angles aren't very good, it's got bad lighting. Especially if you're going on holiday, you're going to pick the apartment where the photographs look amazing, even if that means you're spending slightly more, because the perceived value of a property is more. Also, again, this makes your apartment stand out from a very competitive market in Dubai. It's not about being the absolute best, but it's about being 10% better than the competition. Because if you're 10% better than the rest of the competition, you can charge higher rents. And if you want to know about the positives and negatives of investing in Dubai, watch this video here, and don't forget to like and subscribe.